Ugandans will soon pay a tax to use social media. Users of apps like WhatsApp, Facebook and Twitter will have to pay a daily fee of around 66 cents. The country's parliament has approved the new law, which kicks in next month. Joining us now from the capital, Kampala, is our correspondent Isabel Nakira. Isabel, good afternoon to you. So why has the government decided to impose these measures?
Good afternoon, and just to take you back a little bit, about 41% of Ugandans use social media, and a daily charge of about 5 US cents will be levied on everyone who logs on to social media, that is Facebook, Twitter or WhatsApp and other social media sites, every day of their lives. So to take you back a little bit, President Museveni, Uganda's President Museveni, was concerned about the amount of gossiping. He said there was a lot of gossiping that's taking place in social media. So people are spending a lot of time and income on social media and are not utilizing this time in other work. So he wrote to the Treasury and gave a suggestion of a tax to be levied on social media. So that tax was passed by Parliament on Wednesday this week. So this there's a lot of outcry. There's reactions from many people. The political activists are saying that the government is trying to stifle down on opposition dissent. They are trying to clamp down on dissent. And to take you back to 2016, the government shut down social media. So they're saying this is another way that government is trying to shut down a political debate, because a lot of Ugandans, about 70% of Ugandans are young people who get swayed by social media debates, and the opposition has been using social media big time in trying to open up political debate and political spaces. So this is what they claim the government is trying to do. But the government says they are trying to widen the tax base. The finance minister says about $75 million will be got at the end of the year when this tax is levied, which begins on 1st July. But again, when we look back at the past, the government has also brought in hired the Chinese government to strengthen its cybersecurity system, and the opponents think that this is another way of trying to stifle political dissent. We've also seen things like the pornography detective machine, you know, that the government says is using to try and detect people who are trying to post abusive remarks, people who are trying to post, you know, pornographic information and pictures and nudes on the internet or on their social media account, and the government thinks this is not right. So there's a lot of reactions that has been solicited all through the government by political opponents, by activists, and through the World Wide Web say that though Africa has the biggest number of taxes on social media, some governments have opened space for internet, and Uganda is trying to stifle this.
Just very quickly, when you speak about the president being concerned about gossip being disseminated via social media, what exactly were people saying?
People think this is just another way of trying to sway debate. They think that President Museveni is not telling the truth, because in the past, as I said before, that he has shut down social media during the 2016 elections, and people think that he does not want the opposition to try and canvass for votes for the next coming elections through social media. Social media is a very strong base for canvassing for votes, for debates, open space for a lot of things in the political space. So people think this is just another way of trying to stifle the opposition.
All right, Isabel Nakira, thank you very much indeed. Live for Newsday in Kampala.